What's going on, fam? What's up? What's up? I apologize if this shit is askew, but bitch, trying to put this shit on this goddamn holder, bitch, and have this shit looking some type of damn way without looking all the way trapped. They're gonna have to forgive me. Hold on, make sure my sound is good. Hold on 1 second. Get some type of damn way without okay, bitch. I am such a fucking character. Anyway, y'all, what's going on? We are back with yet another riveting episode, bitch, of Just Lauryn. This is episode 5, La Vida Miami, bitch. I'm excited to see what's going on because Sister Karen Clark Sheard and Sister Layla Hathaway have joined Lauryn in the game, bitch, on this trip to Miami. They about to be in a whole house full of the L, the G, the B, and the T, and I wonder how they're going to deal with that. Okay. Anyway, let's get started. That's probably why I was that, bitch. Let me push this in. Okay, cool.
Last time on Just Lauryn.
Just Lauryn.
Today, I have the pleasure of, you know her, Delicious from Flavor Flav.
Yes. So me and my friends are going to Miami. Oh, nice. Like, it was my mom.
Give it up, Delicious.
I haven't even told her. You know how the parent is in denial?
I can never, like,
She's very good.
okay, that's say it was true. You're not probably better.
Bitch, you better eat and cry.
I support you, but I'm not changing your name. That's out of respect. That's gonna be hard.
You have to respect other people's choices and how they feel about this situation.
Yeah, but you gotta do the same thing too, Miss Layla Hathaway, okay? The Clark sisters and Layla Hathaway, listen, you gotta do the same thing too. You gonna have to, as long as you put in the work to try to understand, she gonna put in the work to try to understand y'all and where y'all coming from. So it is a double joint effort here. Now the question is your living in vain? Is your giving in vain? Is your preaching and your teaching in vain? No, of course not. Because up the road is what? Eternal gain. And you should know that, Sister Karen Clark Sheard, okay?
I do not feel like no one's trying.
Is my singing in vain? Damn, that ass. And y'all stay breaking shit, bitch. Baby. That ass can whop a nigga head off, bitch. Whop. I don't even want my head no damn more, bitch. Come take it.
I mean, where's everybody at? Because the king has arrived.
Girl, yes. The king of the choir directors, girl. Every praise is to our God.
In the friend, what's gonna come in? Are they gonna be I asked the picture or away? I really did not know all the steers about looking like tonight. But the moment they called me that, it's really gonna be a problem.
I'm mad as hell that y'all got Pops driving when he needs to be resting. Just so y'all can go shake y'all ass in Miami somewhere. The fuck? Girl, when the time does come for him to reach the upper room, just like everybody's going to have a moment, girl, I hope he get the biggest crown, girl, because he be like, Lord, I was down here with the L, the G, the B, and the T, and I'm over here going through my own shit. Please bless me, your humble and faithful servant.
We gotta be being pumped up in here. Where's Ashton Kutcher? Because I mean, everybody is.
How long ago was this? Where your chin hair come from? Did you eat some ass or something and it just grew over a few days, bitch?
Miss Fran in school as well. Her name was.
You right, it is Miss.
Yeah. Okay, you know we had I just looked up and said something to my tweets about Miami, and they mentioned about this.
Of course he did, bitch. He the lead singer of the praise team. He gonna let the church people know it's Karen Clark Sheard. He gonna let Sister Karen know.
Hopefully, she's like my mama. She want to turn up with us. But if not, then it's gonna be a.
And y'all got Pops walking around in the back with a damn thing on because he cold. Y'all checking on Pops. Can y'all check on Pops, please? That's who I'm really worried about. That's who I give a fuck about right now. Is Pops. Y'all gonna eat and do all your freaky shit. Where's Pops?
Listen.
And bitch, I love iPhones. Shout out to recording on iPhones. Amen. Because I record on mine. And the quality be amazing. It'd be better than some of these DSLR cameras.
Mom's very loud. She's gonna fuss. So she's going to get on your nerves, but she's already getting on mine. Trying to take over on the next man.
Yes, girl, we can see you clap.
She's crazy.
She make it clap. Come on, transitions.
Devin, you're eating that Lauryn's rib shack.
Baby, Lauryn gonna make a bomb ass wife, bitch. She look pretty and she know how to cook too. And can sing. And can sell a house. And can build a house. And can uproot a house.
So we just got done
And do hair.
Everything's looking good. Baked beans, yummy, ribs, flatbread, and I'm just ready to dive on into it.
Be quiet.
We done got settled in. Everybody put their bags up. It's
what's going on, Russell?
Everybody all together as a family. We all get a chance.
I agree. This look, I support this look. Cause that other one, I was like, oh girl.
Get this weekend started. Like we all.
What's that fucking poison cloud from Pokemon, bitch? I'm like, girl, is this the LGBT edition, girl?
This potato salad, Jay, potato salad. What did you do to this potato salad?
As I was riding on that spreader to Miami, I said, a game clicked on my head and said, "Your name tags."
Oh.
It said, "Your name tags," and I'm like, I think this will be the perfect game because, okay, since you don't want to call me Lauryn, since it's so hard to call me Lauryn, I think if I give everybody different names, then we all got to try to figure out to keep calling each other the same name. Maybe I help everybody to say the correct names for the name. And then when it gets to me, I want to see, is it harder or is it easy, or are you not just going to play the game? So everybody's going to have a name tag.
Got that Don Julio. Oh, you got that Duce. Oh, y'all mixing shit. Oh. Girl. Oh, wait.
We all got to try to figure out to keep calling each other the same name. Maybe I help everybody to say the correct names for the name. And then when it gets to me, I want to see, is it harder or is it easy?
We're going to get to that. I just wanted to see something real quick. Something to me from a thing.
Let's just say the person that acted out in your team, if your team still.
I love everybody. I do. But girl, how you gonna be motherfucking Sonya Blade raiding and the leader of the praise team at the same time, bitch? Sonya Blade of the choirs, girl. She takes the choir battle seriously, bitch. You see that hat, girl? That dominatrix, light skin, dark skin, Asian persuasion hat? Amen. Now, first of all, bitch, I want to know, how in the fuck did you get your beard to grow that fucking long in such a short time, bitch? Let me know so I can. Because I got this Anthony Hamilton hamburger struggle beard that I be trying to make look cute. Let me know what the secret is, bitch. If you do, I promise I will sing background, bitch, and sing all the right notes in your goddamn praise team right. I'll even wear the hat, bitch. Just teach me, show me, help me, please, to learn how to do that. Second of all, girl, you be motherfucking bicycle kicking in the spirit, bitch. Okay? You whoop a bitch ass in the pew for the Lord, bitch, and then throw that ass back, bitch, in the bedroom, girl. Multifaceted hat. Praise the Lord. And what's the name over here looking like a motherfucking fine ass pretty Ricky nigga over here, bitch. Looking like a fine ass DeBarge, bitch. I had some problems, and no one could seem to solve them. But you found the answer, bitch. Okay? Girl, this motherfucking Hogwarts, bitchcraft, and wiggetry ass beard, girl. What's up, Terrence?
I I see what she's trying to do here. Because she knows, things have been going really well with the main thing with her family. So by getting us to play this game, maybe we can get her mom to call her Lauryn. The child. I know it's gonna be.
How we gonna pick a team? Who am I?
Give us the number.
Niecy. Okay, Niecy. Hey.
I can see that for you, Niecy.
Do I look like Niecy Nash or somebody to you? Like, that's cute. It's giving Reno 911 or whatever it's called. I mean, I guess I'll be
you giving
Teresa, whatever her name is. Let's just go ahead and have a
Niecy Rodriguez. That's what you giving us. Rody Ars.
Jerome, so I really look like I work on cars?
But you look like you're a fucking nigga named Jerome, though. A trade nigga that look like you work on cars. I'm pretty sure you will come in the shop and be like, I need help with my car. And when I mean my car, I'm not talking about the car I'm driving in. I mean my ass. I need you to help me fix what's in my ass. Can you please come now?
No, Lord. We're not having it.
Why? You just told me I could pick a girl.
Teddy?
Come on, Teddy.
Hell yeah, I bet that bitch stroke game with her goddamn strap is dangerous. Oh, that shit is so dangerous. Come on, Sister Karen, you don't want to be part of the Clark sisters?
No, it's a good name, Louise.
Her name is Karen Clark Sheard Senior, bitch.
What's your name? Barbie. That's literally no fair.
Girl, she look like she ready to eat, bitch. Fuck this shit. Ready to eat.
Original name, baby. She needs another name. Yes, that's not fair.
Everyone else had their
Yes, you better shake them titties with this goddamn Ali Akbar ass tattoo, bitch. Yes. You better show your allegiance to Saddam, bitch.
What's your name, my please?
Teddy. Oh, you gotta take a shot.
Oh, Mama taking a shot. Oh, I'm telling Twinkie, I'm telling Dorinda, and I'm definitely telling Jackie, because Jackie like she'll yell your ass out with that fucking baritone voice. Jesus the same yesterday, today. Hell yeah, baby. George and the motherfucking Technicolor Dream hat. He'd be fun to like hang around and shit, like his energy.
Everyone, my name is Veronica.
Oh. Veronica. Veronica, bitch. Did you say Veronica? What? I have never heard these interesting ass names. I've heard of Baraka from Mortal Kombat, but not know what you just said.
Oh, the wow. Make it an all.
Shout out to Aldi, because Aldi's where it's at, bitch.
So, when I hear my name is Katana, after going around the room and everybody else got these names, what? Like, what? Are we playing Mortal Kombat or?
I mean, you had on that
girl.
That sheer shit. I don't know what with the sheer shit. What's going on with this sheer shit?
What's your name? I'm Jerome. You catch me on Martin.
And BGC, bitch.
My name is Ashley Moore. You can catch me at G5 Sunday night. 11.
Come on, Lily Hathaway. You gonna sing for us?
I'm Dorothy Ann, and I work in the school cafeteria. My name is Louise.
At least they participating. That's good.
Wait.
Lauryn is smart. Lauryn is smart. I told y'all.
type of people, you know, if I'm going on a trip, I want to have fun. I want to know everybody I'm with, you know. And this is a whole new group for me.
Right.
But I'm having the best time of my life. The games we playing, we drunk, we having fun. The mama and their friend join. Ain't no stopping. We got this.
Now, that's good. I like that. I like how they're connected.
I want to pick a category. You can pick whatever category you want. But
Put your heads up.
It's got to describe the answer without basically giving the answer.
They answer without basically giving the answer.
So now that we
Amen.
got all of that, the names and all that out the way, now we're going to play my little game. It is called For the Culture. And it's a little game that you play. It's kind of like charades, you know, black people version, basically.
Okay, I like this.
Oh, you can say what it is. No, it's good,
The Nene bitch.
Okay. All right. Look for a winning or okay, ready? Let's go. The person is basically like he's
Girl, the person you sing to make sure. Girl, you sing for the praise team. It says minister. Why ain't nobody said the person that you help usher in the spirit for this person to do what they do to preach? And it's so funny that you got minister. See how God worked in Carnival Sunday. Bitch, we will have to borrow you from the praise team, girl. You ain't singing for a whole month, bitch. You can't even get ministered. You wasting all this time. All these black people acting hard, bitch. Karen, you better make sure he's not on the praise team this damn Sunday.
You know, I'm just been trying to get my hair done.
You got to sit your ass down. All that fucking movement gonna have me think you about to hit me, bitch. And my reflexes. Shout out to chasing reality and catching these candid, organic moments. Nothing fake or made up. This is real laughter. This is real connection. This is real. Bitch, you about to cry, girl? What's wrong?
At first, I mean, I was like really not looking forward to them kind of being here with us.
Right.
But now that we're all having a good time, like this is actually really fun, and this is the fun that we've been looking for with our friend group and on this trip. So hopefully we can keep this energy up as we
correct.
on this trip. Because Lord knows I do not want no drama while I'm here. I just want to be at peace and put my feet in some sand. Okay.
Get some dick in your ass.
Eddie Murphy, teeth that can bite you. Come on, you know this. Come on. Oh, yeah. Run it back.
Y'all done got Karen Clark shit about to break her damn neck trying to answer this stuff. Where's the fifth Clark sister at? She gonna come help? What's her name? Beatrice? What's her name? I'm about to find that shit now. Hold on. Oh, Denise. I'm telling Denise Clark on your ass, Karen. Lord is so mad. She never would have known that. Your mama about to come out with this new motherfucking haircut when you talk to her nigga. That was like you didn't think she was gonna do that. We about to see it, ain't we? Oh wow.
It's morning, it's day 2, and I'm just really ready to have a good time.
Lauryn gonna be a good mom because you put notes every damn where. They're gonna be like, damn.
The house with my name Lauryn on it, and it shouldn't be a problem for anybody to call me Lauryn.
Oh. Amen. Because I'm about to say, girl, what the hell? Where the hell these braids come from?
Baby, I can't get dressed right. I can't eat right.
You say, oh my bad. You say you can't eat right.
Sticky notes around the house with my name Lauryn on it, and it shouldn't be a problem for anybody to call me.
That wasn't shade. I accidentally pressed that by accident. My bad, y'all. That's probably the Lord making my ass stop because girl, I'm about to say something like, bitch, you see, you couldn't eat right.
She got like she can't do nothing without wig on. Girl, it ain't. What you want me to do when I this on my head? Baby, I can't get dressed right. Bitch, I can't eat right.
Girl, but I bet you'll suck a mean dick with that wig off, though, bitch. Ain't nothing to get in the way. Way.
Girl, I kept thinking about this one from the 7 when it just hurt my good. Nah.
You know,
I don't know this. He got to do 3 people had this morning.
now, I don't know what to do.
Maybe you said my whole one time. She probably come from her. Y'all old family friends. I mean, y'all family. So.
Brandon, what you thinking? Like, what you thinking? Well, the conversation.
Girl, how you giving Santa at the top and motherfucking Black Jesus? I mean, Santa at the bottom and Black Jesus at the top.
We were just talking, and I met her, and she was like, I was beginning to explain to her how I knew you. She was like, oh, yeah. So in the car, she was just saying that she really has a hard time calling you Lauryn. She was like, she can't get with it. And I related to her because of my family situation. You know, we both from the South.
Girl, how do you suck dick with a beard that long, bitch?
Dynamic is when you're used to one thing and then it changes.
And is that gray shit the nut that's left from it, girl? I'm not being shady. I'm just curious to know, girl, because I'm trying to figure out how that is. That must be a different experience.
So
getting head and feeling all that hair on your balls and then your taint and your ass and shit. That's a new feeling.
Yeah, it's like that's how they are, and I feel like they're trying to make it seem like I'm rushing everybody to do it. But I feel like you're not even trying. Like, unless my daddy, he'll try. You know
right.
Yeah.
But your daddy definitely he is trying, Lauryn, because goddamn it, he drove y'all down there and y'all gave him nothing but a damn blanket. Once again, I want to know how Pops is. That's who I'm concerned about. That's where my heart is. Okay? The one person that is trying, you need to make sure that you're trying to check up on him. Because I'm hurt. I'm so mad y'all had him driving.
You know, talking to Barbie and Bradley right now, being able to hear what Barbie is saying that she still has, you know, sometimes still has that same situation with her mom. You know, it's like I'm not trying to press it because I'm trying to press it. It's going to happen tomorrow. But it's kind of like getting annoying because I feel like you're basically telling me like you're never going to call me Lauryn. And that kind of hurts me inside. Maybe if I get my name legally changed, then maybe my mom's mind would change when I'm calling me Lauryn.
I'm just going to make sure everybody knows. And I'm going to remind them.
But I think they know. I mean, girl, you put the name everywhere. We know this is Lauryn house. But once again, you got to give your mom grace and time to understand. That's why I'm hoping that her being around the community in this way and actually seeing what the community is really like, as opposed to all the generalizations that maybe she's used to hearing and that she used to internalize or interpret, you know, all through her life. You get what I'm saying? So she has to learn. And I hope that this experience will at least open her mind up to be like, okay, you know, I might struggle with it. I'm not going to say it might happen tomorrow where I'm going to call you all the time, because I have to still deal with my own emotions and my own feelings. But at the same time, I'm willing to work with you. And if I slip up, just let me know. And I'm sorry. Because sometimes it has to change. Like if you call somebody something for so long, that name gets stuck in your head. So you have to also give her grace and mercy as well. It takes two, baby.
maybe a friendly reminder helps.
I personally feel what Lauryn going through with her parents not calling her, with her mother not calling her by her birth name. I mean, it's just frustrating when you're doing all this to look your best, feel your best,
Right.
and to feel feminine and confident, and then you get home to your folks who's supposed to be the ones there to, like, you know, uplift you and be there for you,
Correct,
and they still call
correct.
you by your name that you told to them multiple times that you prefer not to be called. So, I mean, I feel for her to understand
Right.
why she's upset.
Understandable.
We're
Understandable.
serious. Like, especially when we go out on the strip
Yeah.
and we're at restaurants, you're not talking about something that I don't want to know for real. And you're not saying he and she is something out of the other bitch. I'm not your son. I am your daughter. Welcome to the real world. And I'm just being, and I don't, and to be honest, y'all, can I see my parents and my daughter we going somewhere? No, I really don't. See,
That's how it was small.
but
When they start doing it, you don't do it here.
it's not fair to me as a person. I do all this, I try to do all this, you get what I'm saying?
Because I think they don't have a problem respecting you. They just have a problem calling you Lauryn. Because if they understand that calling you something else disrespects you, then they'll be less likely.
You better come on with that stitch
I
work.
think here's
Damn
my
it.
person. It's not that I don't think that you're not wanting to call me Lauryn or any of that. But look at it in my shoe as a trans woman and somebody that identifies themselves as a woman and that wants to live their life every single day by Lauryn as a woman, how that makes me feel when we're out in public and we're talking to people or having conversations with people. And I'm Lauryn. I'm presenting myself as Lauryn and she, and then you come back behind and follow that up with he and Jalen. It's hard to explain it. It's really hard. And it's that it's hard. And
be honest. Yeah, this is what I like. Let it out. Let it be real. This the realness. It's the real shit. This is what we need to see. That's how that true healing really starts to manifest.
I'm just it's so
Oh, you about to get my new wig now?
it's just a new beginning.
Oh, baby, when I say the window is just great.
Evil cannot defeat me. Only thing that can defeat me is me.
He remind me of my dad. Cause my dad, he'll be honest with his emotion too. So, and I appreciate that. So, yes. Shout out to motherfucking Chasing Reality and them expanding. I appreciate that. Like, we don't hear a lot about our trans sisters and their experiences. And a lot of times it seems like we don't care. And big motherfucking ups and respect to goddamn Chasing Reality and Lauryn and those involved just to showcase what trans women of color go through and how this is going to help other parents of trans children to understand that it's okay to be scared. It's okay to not know. But if you love, that's the most important thing. If you walk in love, you'll be able to work through all of that stuff. Because once again, when something tragic happens and the reality hits us that we can no longer change the relationship that we had with this person, now the guilt and shame comes into play. And I'm glad because it's like now it's not just on Lauryn's end, it's also on the ends of her damn father, because her father could possibly lose his life if he don't get his transplant. So love is going to have to really be the foundation throughout everything. And I feel like it's there. And I appreciate this damn show. This show is something else. It's a breath of fresh air. It's something different. It doesn't feel like it's fake. It doesn't feel like shit is going behind the scenes to try to amp shit up. It's just organic and it's natural. And I appreciate that. And like I said, the scene with Lauryn and her friends, along with her mother and, Miss Layla Hathaway, you know what I'm saying? Like, showing the camaraderie, showing that you can laugh, that you can be around, that you can understand, that you can talk, that you can connect with each other beyond what you believe or what you thought you believed. Like, we need to see more of that. So shout out to Lauryn. Shout out Chasing Reality, bitch. Damn. Okay, we gonna have to skip. Look. I can't eat your shit. I don't live down south. They can, I can't. Unless you gonna ship it. Shit. No.
Bringing me some inspiration. Do you have sisters and brothers?
I got one sister on my dad's side, but I don't really communicate like that.
What about you and your dad?
Me and my dad, we communicate every now and then, but it ain't like, it's not how it should be, to be honest.
I mean, to me, when your child kind of tells you something like that or whatever, it's like you be more like what people gonna say about you, but it's not about us.
Right.
You know, but
No. It's also about y'all too, because once again, when a parent accepts a gay child, especially their gay feminine child, and especially how gay feminine men and trans women are treated in this world, it's not just what's going to happen to them. It's what people are going to think about you as a person, as a parent. Oh, you allowed your children to do that. Oh, well, you must have failed somewhere growing up with your child, or you must have did this, or you must have did that. So you're dealing with that as well. And then on top of the family function, it's like, okay, well, everybody knew this person as this, but now they're showing up as this, and this is our child, so now they're going to talk about us. It's like you have to deal with it on both sides. So it does involve the parents.
Yeah, and like a lot of my friends really like if I talk to them about it, whatever, they're really more supportive towards it.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
because we can't control what y'all feel.
Right.
You can't just throw something at me saying, calm this. That's not what that's not the name. Why? So you just can't throw that in my face.
Right.
Call me this. No,
it's just something that you get used to.
Yeah.
I feel like the reason Lauren's mom doesn't want to is refusing to call her Lauren right now is because she doesn't really have an understanding.
Right.
I feel like it's a conversation that needs to be had. Like, I know it's gonna take time as a parent. Like, you've known for so long with one person, and after so long they decide that they want to change.
Exactly.
It's just something that, as a parent, and even as a child, you have to get used to it. Like, if you want to receive respect, you have to give respect too.
Exactly.
So you never thought about changing your name? Because I think about like your friend Barbie. She changed her name.
Yeah. I always knew who I would look. Well, not necessarily saying that I to this day, like, I know exactly like what I'm gonna do and who I am gonna be. Right. But I just knew I didn't want to. They're just not me. Like, I didn't want to be a girl. Like, I do like to be beat and stuff.
Do feminine things. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah. Okay.
I consider myself a male, yes, but I do have like female traits. Like, you could call it androgynous, because I'm like, I'm feminine, but I'm also masculine at the same time. Like,
girl, I'm trying to say it. The only thing masculine, bitch, is them eyebrows, bitch. But it's okay.
You just never know with me. Like,
so what y'all doing here?
Lily Hathaway said, why is taking Karen so long? No, of course not.
I was just telling him how with Jalen, he gotta respect us as parents as far as trying to make us call him Lauryn just overnight. It's not gonna happen overnight.
Right.
I love him. He's my child. I never push him out of my life because he's my child, but he got to get in time.
Right. Understandable. Yes.
Not come overnight. It's so it's emotional. The whole thing is just emotional.
It's just a new beginning, basically.
And then at the same time, even though I'm not a woman, and I've never been a mother, But I mean, I've had these conversations with my mom, who is a woman, okay, and who is a mother. And in a sense, it's like when you carry something in your body and you help create and produce this and you help raise this, there is a certain level that I think parents have and even mothers have as far as um, the ownership of their children and what their children should do and who their children should be. And especially in the Black community, especially with the Black church, raise a child up in the way that they should go so that when they get older or something, they won't depart from you. They always use that scripture, but they fail to realize that every person that comes into this planet has a right to be whoever they want to be. And I appreciate the fact that she's open and honest about this. You know what I'm saying? And the emotional part is because, once again, she knew Lauryn as her birth name. You know what I'm saying? So it is like I feel like I could be ignorantly. I would say this ignorantly speaking because I don't know. I'm not a parent, so I don't know. I'm just speaking. But excuse me. It's like a death. It's like a death. It's like a death. You're asking me to let go of the person that I knew, that I helped create, that I carried, that I went through painful hours of labor with. All these things, I done raised you, I done wiped your ass, I done provided things for you, I didn't grew this attachment to this person, and now this person is now this person, and you want me to have this radical shift of understanding you without you not even realizing that I have to process this. It's not saying that I don't love you or that I don't respect you. It's the fact of you want me to, even though you say you don't want it overnight, it's like you want me to say, okay, you know what? I'll just call you Lauryn. There will come a day where that will happen. But she has to be able to, Mom, Miss Karen Clark Sheard, is going to have to unlearn all of what she knew and accept what is true in her life. Because once again, at the end of the day, her child is still her child, regardless of the outward expression or presentation. It's just that she has to catch up with the outward expression and presentation. And at first, when I saw the trailer and I saw the little bit when y'all was at the little restaurant and stuff, I thought that I was going to have to go in a little bit because I'm like, hold on, listen, I'm still going to respect you because that's your mama, but still, mama, we're going to have a stern conversation. But I can see that both of your parents, at least to me right now, something could happen later on in the episode that completely changes that. But at least right now, I can see that she's trying to understand. But it's like, Lauryn, you're going to have to accept the fact that, just like your mom's going to have to accept the fact that her child is now choosing to express herself through the identity of Lauryn, which is validated, and God validates that because God is blessing you. I mean, look at you. And this is just the beginning of your blessings. But at the same time, you also have to give her time to really give you a chance. And to understand that for a while her mind is trying to catch up to Lauryn, it's still going to be that other name. And you're going to have to continue to kind of check her on that. Not in a disrespectful way, but say, Mom, come on now, my name is Lauryn. You're going to have long suffering and patience if that's what you want to do. Because you do have a right to just say, you know what, I ain't got time for this. Bye. You have that too. But I don't want you to lose the relationship with your family just because of that, when your mother and father are really trying. They're really trying. It may not be to your standards right now, and it eventually will happen. Because even with me, when I came out to my father had a difficult time with it for a while. But through the love and understanding, we were able to get to a common ground to where he'll say, oh, you know, and one day when you get married and you and your husband or you and your boyfriend and he meets my partners and stuff, it can happen, but you got to give them time, Lauryn. Give them time.
To see Lauryn's mom cry,
I want Sister Lily Hathaway to sing Forever, for Always, for Love, please.
I'm not necessarily saying that it's something that has to start over. Like, this is not your daughter. So now you get into.
And you got a shirt that says "Everything blooms with love." Well, it comes the time to really put that into work.
The tears are gonna
Shout out to
come,
motherfucking Double R Russell, bitch. Put that faith to work. Put that love to work. Okay.
It's time. Because it's all gonna be okay. We all.
Ooh, I'm glad I ain't did your makeup, girl. Because if I did your makeup, you was crying, I would be upset. Yeah.
People can, embrace it all day. Until it's your child, you don't understand that.
But that's the thing too. It can be your child. There is nothing that makes them exempt from not being part of the community, especially if that is what their soul has decided to come into and manifest on this planet. So, but also, like I said, mom, her experience is validated too. You get what I'm saying? Like, you have a right to feel how you want to feel. But just like with death, there will come a time where you will be able to have the opportunity and the choice to let it go. And be glad that low key, it's a psychological death of your child and not a physical death of your child. Because at least with the psychological death of your child, as far as the identity, the expression, that same energy, that same God that was in your child before they became Lauryn is still that. It's just in a different expression. And it's good that you're able to talk this out and get this out now while you still have Lauryn in your life. Because there's a lot of parents who have gay children or children of trans experience who have to end up getting that call for them to come down and identify their bodies. And now that guilt and shame is eating them up. And a lot of parents be crying every day because I should have been there. I could have been there. And if I knew it was going to hurt like this, I would have been there. So I'm proud of moms. I'm proud of Miss Karen Clark Sheard over here. There is a bomb in Gilead, Miss Sheard, okay? Jesus is a bomb, man. You just got to keep believing in it.
The feeling. And like I said, I love him.
Sing on the right key, Jackie, bitch.
But as a parent, you got to understand how we feel.
Right. Correct. You're absolutely right. And see, this is the time where Lauryn should have been in the room. This is the time where Lauryn should have been brought into the room to have that conversation. I mean, Lauryn's putting reminders everywhere. This would have been the perfect time because now we could have talked. Everybody could have. Now she's crying because at the table, it seemed like Mother Karen and Sister Layla Hathaway were not in their emotions. They were just checked out. Now the mom is emotionally present. This is the awesome time to talk about it. But like JB says, I just say let God work it out, and God will work it out in due time.
You probably won't even realize it, but you're gonna get through.
You are the fact that your child's still here and you're willing to put in the work proves that God got you. God gonna love you when you put that hair on and you go to church and they be like, you coming in looking like the world. Don't do that.
To the actual South Beach first.
Okay.
But what time I gotta hire Uber for you to go there?
Call about 2:15 because I need to be there about 3 o'clock.
Dialysis is really important whether you're at home or whether you're on vacation. And my dad is not able to make it out with us today because he does have to do dialysis.
Right.
While he's in dialysis, we're gonna go out and have some fun and we'll see you back home.
I hope mom is gonna be with anybody going to dialysis with dad. Two hours later.
We have been sitting in this van, drinking, driving, and driving. But not drinking and driving. We don't do that. We up in the van just getting lit. And we ain't been nowhere. We done stopped at 2 places. Everybody get out the van. They don't want to do nothing. I'm hungry. I'm tired. And y'all need to find me something to eat, or it's going to be a problem in this mode.
Baby, you know I give you a shout out. Wait now.
So we done came all this way to Miami.
Yes.
And we've been driving.
Yes, for the
everywhere
jiggly puff
all
titties,
day.
bitch. Amen.
This time my hair came off the last time, so I'm over here freaking out like, we trying to go, so I'm trying to get some AC.
We hungry. The girls make your ass.
Y'all driving that big ass van and ain't no AC? Girl, who is your travel agent? Cause fire them.
Hair, makeup, get dressed. And then here we are driving around another 3 hours. Don't know where to go. Don't know nothing to do. Just give me home, please.
Yes, don't know nothing to do, bitch. You hear me, girl? We don't know nothing to do, bro.
When I say the window is just great.
What I did forget to tell y'all is I have been asking them all what they want to do.
Right.
I'm trying to get out to them together.
Right.
Because it's a lot of people this time. So I'm like, you know what? We just gonna get in the car. We just gonna ride out and let's find something. Like we still have a good time. But between damn and yelling and this here, it is loud. And my mama screaming in the other ear.
Oh no.
The other ear, louder.
Mama got her good hair in, bitch. She ready to turn up. Turn up for Jesus.
Baby, you got us all together. So let's say we can write a bill and okay, but no, when is the plan? Baby, you already know when I got the plan. And I'm telling y'all this kind of stuff. So regardless of whatever the plan is, nobody has said, well, I found this, I found that.
Girl, y'all got motherfucking Bluetooth touchscreen, ain't got no fucking AC. Niecy, hush.
These two drama queens got to get into it. Can we at least get to South Beach? Like, I'm just ready to turn up. How long is it gonna take? We've been in Miami for too long.
That's me in the background singing. Did Lauryn get out the car?
I'm getting so irritated right now. Like, I had to really get out this van to show them that if y'all don't find nothing to do, I find myself something to do. Because as long as we've been on this van, nobody has thrown out something. Like,
right.
You mean to tell me we can find nothing? Like, nobody, I mean, out of everybody on this van, nobody can find something to do. Like, we got dinner in a few hours. Like,
I thought y'all was going to South Beach. Y'all going to the beach? Homegirl had her 2-piece on, bitch. After fucking up 8-piece.
Little tiny little cracker box that we're staying in. And we're just not enjoying ourselves. We're already together, but I'm the only one that's gonna say it.
At this point, it's time to get ready for dinner.
coming up of just 4. At what point did you realize that Jamie was gone?
Evil cannot defeat me. Only thing that can defeat me is me.
I'm curious to see what that's gonna be about. All right, Nail Candy, shout out to you. You got your play, girl. This had 27K views, baby. You set. You want one little skip, especially on my small ass YouTube channel, ain't gonna mean nothing. No. Hey. La cucaracha, bitch.
A few drinks, multiple drinks, some wings, I mean everything. But I'm glad that I'm able to.
Y'all about to act ratchet as hell in this damn establishment, bitch.
To Barton Juice, because I've been here before, and the experience is absolutely amazing. From the presentation from the drinks, the app.
Get
fucking eggs
from a greener source. Wonderful pistachios.
Pistachios be good though.
Purdue University Global. Apply now at Purdue.
Girl, you stay your big ass out the fridge, hoe.
appetizers down to the entree. We'll make the best out of today tonight.
Like you got COVID in it, bitch. Oh, they got popcorn and chicken in the thing.
I'm having such a wonderful time. All the food is great. The sculptures are fabulous, and I'm just ready for us to relax and finally have a good time.
So here we go. Back to this restaurant. She wants to do all black. Clearly, I understood the assignment. But why was Bradley not out on our black was? What was going through his head? So you know the girls live for a really good plate of food. So Bart and G's, I think this was Bart and G's. Yes, it was very nice. You know, after the events that we had earlier, I'm just glad to get me a bite to eat and have a nice bath.
Come on, Layla.
If I need to pee, I can go up and pee. Okay, it's just nice that we can all finally sit down and do something. It feels great.
Yeah, because your ass was hungry, bitch.
Girl, that's all they had to say. Because obviously everybody's having a good time. It's no bad energy. Everyone's getting along. And now what's funny to me, everybody's still getting their names called, but me. Everybody's still getting their fake names called, but I ain't got my name called yet. I'm gonna put that beside me. I'm gonna put that behind me tonight. And I'm just gonna keep enjoying the great food, the great drinks, and y'all, the presentation is just absolutely amazing.
Be in the moment. So, that's the point.
That's
to be in the moment.
To do, is have a good time,
and y'all accomplished that because y'all was in the moment. And I know y'all wasn't gonna act the goddamn fool in that goddamn white people's establishment, girl, because it would have threw y'all niggas out. So of course you're gonna be on your best behavior, y'all. Let me stop.
Let me ask you a question.
Hey. I know that's right. Come on, Mac Daddy. How you get your mama, baby? I walked up to her and I said, hey. He had a little player move on his little hand on his chest. Hey, look. Smooth, Daddy. Come on, do it again, Deacon. What'd you say? Hey. Let me ask you a question. Come on, Deacon.
You know, we come down here a lot and stuff, not late, but I like coming down here.
Well,
I'm a little scared because
because I thought about the time for us to have this conversation concerning Lauryn. I want him to stay as close to me as humanly possible. So my wife and I need to come on the same page.
Right.
You understand the words that coming out of my mouth?
I'm trying to, because the dentures ain't in there, but that's all right. We love you, Pops.
I'm dealing with some things.
Right.
I know you're dealing with some things.
Now, I'm sorry. I ain't gonna lie. Sister Karen Clark Sheard with this damn hair is giving me very much Kim Burrell from the side when she was talking about the homosexuals, and I kind of feel some type of way. I'm just letting y'all know that. Sorry. It's all right. I see Kim, and I don't like it.
This transition.
Ooh, that hair there. That is Kim Burrell, girl.
I'm trying.
I don't know. So is there something?
No, I'm practicing.
I just feel like if his friends wants to call Lauryn, they do that. But I don't think he should force his parents to do it.
Well, you know what? He can't force us to do that.
That's what he's basically doing.
Well, yeah, it is kind of quick. But so the way I work around that is this. I'm trying to introduce that, but if not, I come to say so. I'm not gonna say go. So I might say
I'm definitely not saying daughter because I didn't have two daughters.
I believe that my wife and I, me especially, as the head of this family, really need to just turn all this over to the hands of the Lord.
Yeah.
And because he knows what's best.
Yeah. But also, turn over to the Lord. The Lord only said for you to do one thing. He said, if there is any other commandment that is too difficult for you to do, just do this. Okay? To treat your neighbor the way you would want to be treated. Which means you're going to have to learn to love yourself so you can love your neighbor. And I appreciate y'all both being honest and being open about where you're at, because that's the only way we can really start having conversations when we're honest. And a lot of parents of LGBT children go through through this exact same thing. But you also have to do something on your part to walk in that love. And that love means calling Lauryn, Lauryn. Because when you love somebody, you're willing to accept them for who they are and who they're not. And y'all are both on the journey of that. Now, if you take the Kim Burrell wig off, it might be easier because you know Kim Burrell ass don't like the gays. Okay? I'm just saying. But both of y'all are doing what y'all need to do. And that's why normally when it comes to LGBT topics and people having opposition against it, especially when they're speaking very ignorantly, a lot of times I'm a little bit more stern. My language is a little bit more colorful, but I can see that both of y'all are trying. Like y'all struggling, but y'all trying. And all y'all can do is try. That's the only thing y'all can do is try. And there will come a day to where, you know, where it will become easier for you to do so. To call Lauryn, Lauryn. So, I appreciate this. This is tough ass shit to watch. This is heartbreaking shit to watch. This is soul wrenching thing to watch and to discuss because this is real life. But this is the only way that we're ever going to heal is by talking the shit out, the good, the bad, and the fucking ugly.
So, at what point did you realize that Jalen was gay?
Right.
Long time ago?
Very long time ago. You know, Jalen came to me and told me that. Well, when he was living over in Atlanta, he called and told me that.
Yeah.
And then around his other friends, I'm not saying any names, some of his other friends who he had relationships with, I started paying some attention to that. And my thing was with that was this. I said, I'm going to talk to you like I talk to your sister. Don't disrespect me. Disrespecting me means don't be hugged up, slobbing on somebody, and you're not married to them. Because your mother and I don't do that in front of you or our friends. So don't do that in front of me.
Well, Lauryn first told me.
So what's going to happen when Lauryn gets married? And it gets to the point to where it says you may now kiss the bride. Are you going to be able to still be able to look at your child and to look past the generalizations and the stereotypes and stigmas that's placed on LGBT people, especially once again, feminine gay men and trans women? Like, Lord, I lost my thought. Never mind. It was good too.
Back in those days, it was
whatever.
Jalen. He called me to tell me that he was experiencing something with his life.
Right.
That he was coming out of the closet, in my terms and my words.
You right.
Crying. He was crying.
Yeah.
He was upset. He didn't know which way to go.
Right.
It was Jalen and Jay, his friend Jay, in the house. And he was highly upset because for the first time he got to explain these things to his father. To be honest with you, I don't know if he's going to get tired of it. I don't know. So my wife is going to have to bag off, love Lauryn like she birthed him. So she can never tell you that I don't love him, because if he tell you that one, then you never had in the beginning.
If I put it in the hands of the Lord.
Right.
Well, that's what we're going to have to do.
Yeah. I'm going to be all right with it. And then he going to have to be all right with me taking my time, not putting it on anything. Social media.
Yeah, because Pops, you got your own battle going on. You got to, you know what I'm saying? I agree.
Just give me time.
Right.
You have to give me time.
Yes.
Don't be like the sun. Don't let the sun go down on you.
Right.
By saying today, now tonight, it's got to be this way.
Right.
Or no way. That's the sun going down. And the sun ain't going down.
Right. Come on now. That's what I'm talking about, Pops. Let it out. Let it out, Pops. Yep. That's healing. That's healing.
I feel like I'm being attacked. 2013.
Come on, Pops. You letting that out. That's what the point is. That's what you're supposed to do.
More than love.
That's how you're gonna be able to love, because you're gonna be willing to look at yourself and say, you know what? Let me deal with my own shit so I can love you better. Let me love myself so I can love you better. Come on, Pops.
I could have died.
Yeah.
But I didn't.
Right.
I've been on dialysis 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen people die.
Right.
I've heard of people die.
Mm.
Family members. These 5 or 6 of my family members have left this world.
Right.
Who was in great shape when I was sick. Now I'm still here. Evil cannot defeat me.
Come on. It won't prosper.
The only thing that can defeat me is me.
Exactly. Come on, Pops.
By giving up my faith. Now another man walking, talking, or doing nothing can defeat me.
Come on, Pops.
Nothing can defeat me.
I know that's right.
But me.
Exactly.
You know, one of the reasons
Come on, Pops.
I'm like this about Lauryn is because when I first got down sick in 2013, Lauryn was graduating. And I didn't want her to come around me because I wanted to focus on graduating.
Right.
I was dying then. All I can do was think about my family.
Right.
But I didn't want them to see me like that. And lose their focus. And she was the one who came and put her head on my chest. She was the one that was not afraid of what I had, was like Wagner's, autoimmune disease. Some people looked at me like I had got something that you could catch. Lauryn was with me. She helped me.
Right.
How can I turn my back on somebody who
Right.
loved me that hard?
Right.
I can't do that. I don't know how to do that.
Ooh, come on, Pops. You about to make me cry in this bitch.
And watch him do the things that he's
Well,
doing.
I have accepted the fact
I
that
think
because I have accepted that he's gay. I mean, what can I do about it? What
Yeah,
can
but
we
the
do?
trans part is
We
what's
can't do
got
anything
you
about
stuck.
it.
Right.
We cannot do that. We cannot change him. He has to change himself. Before it's the name, that's not what is on paper. That's not what I named him. So that part is going to be hard to me.
Right.
I love Jalen. Jalen is my child.
Right.
I'm not going to walk. A lot of parents walk away
Yes.
from their kids and tell their parents that they're gay.
Right.
I'm not going to walk away from my child.
It keeps them in the closet.
I'm not
they're
going
afraid of
to
that.
do that because, like, again, it's not about us. And we be a lot of times we look at what people gonna say about us, but it's not about us. I'm not gay, so why am I worried?
You're right. They say things in your mind. You be thinking, why they letting him do that?
Yeah.
Because he's grown and he has the right to do what he want to do.
Right.
I can't stop him from doing what he's doing. I can't.
Our child do not disrespect us.
Right.
My main concern, I be worried about Jalen as far as getting hurt in this type lifestyle.
Right.
Because you can't play with people.
Well,
you cannot play with people.
So he's gonna have to. He's got a difficult walk. He's got a very difficult walk.
Yeah. Lauryn does.
And he's gonna, and if he can deal with it and work around it, want to deal with it, then I'm just gonna have to let him deal with it. But I'm gonna always be in arm's length of him. All he gotta do is say, Dad. He gonna still call me that. Dad, I need your help. And I'll jump up at 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, drive to Atlanta, and be there as quick as I can.
Right.
Willing and ready to be his champion. Now, what the champion mean? I'm ready to kick ass.
I know. Come on, kick ass, Pops. Yes. Come on. Just long.
Next time.
This is how you do it now.
I'm really thinking about like moving away. Where to now, Lauryn? It's so hard, like transition. Y'all have it the worst. I know. And that's not easy. Next surgery.
What kind of surgery have you done?
Uh-oh. Come. Chasing reality is not playing with near bitch, near hoe. I appreciate this show. I thoroughly, genuinely appreciate this show because I'm learning shit and other people are learning shit. And this is how healing happens. You know how many families are afraid to have these conversations and cry and face their fears and shit? And y'all are choosing to be put on the internet, the interwebs, where millions of people, billions of people can see this. People are going to go back to these videos who have trans children or their of trans experience and be able to have something to show their parents and say, you know what? Here, I understand y'all struggling. Here's a story of another parent that's black and struggling too. But look at what they're doing to get through it. Shout out, because this is what real shit is. Like, the show is organic. It don't feel like it's fake. It don't feel like there's any fake drama going on. Everything feels organic. These group of people feel like real friends that have known each other. Like, you can tell the camaraderie. You can feel the camaraderie, how they help each other, how they support each other, how they look out for each other, how they care for each other. Like, shout out. Shout out. That's all I can say. Shout out. I enjoyed this episode. I'm enjoying this season. I'm hoping that they're having a second season because we need more Lauryn. Like, we need more of Lauryn. Lauryn, it's just beginning for her. Baby, she says she wants to be a superstar, bitch. Well, get ready. Okay? You're going to learn to twerk that ass a little bit more, baby, because when they have your ass on stage doing some Doja Cat shit, bitch, I'm going to need you to deliver. I know you will. But again, shout out to everybody who watched the review. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will see y'all next week, possibly, I think. Yep, I'll see y'all next week. Until next time, everybody, peace and love. BubzDaGawd signing out.